I don't know what to say to this. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has moved off its May 24th release date. It is now coming 2 weeks earlier on May 10th. This is because it didn't want to compete with Furiosa and, most importantly, Garfield, starring Chris Pratt. Do you think it was a wise move for Planet of the Apes to actually not go back a bit, but come forward to to May 10th?
Because for the average movie-going audience, their attention span is a little bit shorter. That's not trying to throw shade at anyone who's not really into movies. It's just it's fact, like people. Not a lot of people go to see films and stuff, and they're not as invested in as a lot of people are. That's just I don't see what that was, but I think it was probably the better decision to make, because this is a film that's sort of like a lot of people have waited for, myself included. I'm very excited to see this. I hope it does it well, because from what I've heard, it's Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's not even Caesar's son that's in the trailers. I've forgotten who it was, but I don't know if they're even like related.
It seems like years later, like years and years later. Like,
yeah, I thought it was going to be like, oh, Caesar's son's going to grow up, and this is how different the world's changed. Yeah. But no, seems like, I swear it's like at least over 100 years more. Yeah. And so it's still, it's like it's almost wanting to connect itself, but at the same time disconnect itself. It's like a soft reboot almost, but a continuation at the same time. And obviously Matt Reeves, he did the last two. I've forgotten who did the first one, but Matt Reeves did the last two.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a big film, and it's Furiosa is a post-apocalyptic film, and so is this. So you don't really want to put these two head to head,
like
because
we are fucking weirdos, and we would have seen them both on the same day. Like we would have been going straight out of one of them, getting some food, and going to see the other.
It's not weird. I mean, look at Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but you weren't going to get Barbenheimer with, you weren't going to get Furiosa. Oh. Furiosa?
No, it sounded like you said something else then.
Nah.
Anyways, yeah, no, I don't think it will. I mean, it would have been funny if... I think it would have been funny if Garfield released the same day as, like, Furiosa or Planet of the Apes.
Well, it is.
What is?
Garfield's releasing the same day as Furiosa still. But there's no crossover of audience there. With Planet of the Apes and Furiosa, there's audience crossover, and some people...
But there wasn't... Mate, don't tell me there were a fucking audience crossover with Barbie and Oppenheimer.
And that's what was so great about it. There wasn't. And that's why people went to see both. Whereas you get two films which are probably shooting for the same demographic. It kind of makes sense to move one of them.
I think this will hurt Furiosa, though.
I don't know, because...
I think it will. I think it will just because it's like, you're going to the cinema and... people are like going crazy talking about this film, how it's a sequel, and it has a bit more of an audience compared to the Mad Max.
I think it can only help Furiosa. Let's say, this is May, summer movie season is starting then, right? Planet of the Apes comes out, and it's amazing. Let's say it's amazing. People get that buzz for going back to the cinema. It's, I've just seen a really good film in the cinema. I want to go again. I want to capture that feeling again. What's next? Furiosa. Let's say by then reviews are already out for Furiosa. Oh, this is supposed to be great as well. Let's go see that too.
Potentially, I'm seeing it in a different way. I'm seeing it as like, oh, we've gone to cinema. Why, we've just been to cinema.
I see it not not hurting Planet of the Apes as much. What do you think would have won the weekend if they stayed on the same date?
Apes.
Definitely Planet of the Apes. So, but it shows me that they felt the need to move because they want to maximise their profits and they're confident in their product and it's clearly ready. So they could have it come out 2 weeks earlier. They just got to move on.
I just hope the movie's good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really in it. Like with this film, I'm not really bothered about what it makes, kind of thing, because I'm confident that it will make money. It's just I'm scared if the film is shit, that will, and then we get a sequel for it because it will make money regardless, and then we just get, it just kind of ruins the Planet of the Apes franchise for me.
All right. Just coming off that, has there ever been a film where you've been so confident that it's going to be amazing?
I'd say Endgame.
Yeah. I was going to say Captain America: Civil War, coming off Winter Soldier, but I also agree Endgame because after seeing Infinity War, it was like they can't screw this up. They filmed it at the same time. It'll all be. It's pretty much already been shown what we're getting in a weird way. Now, they could have fucked it up, but they didn't. But yeah, and I'm with you.
They could have fucked No Way Home. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of my favourite films of all time, and but I didn't have that confidence.
Kyle. What? It's 2 years out now from when No Way Home came out. You're supposed to be in that fan stage of you hate it now. Did you not get the memo?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. That film was all hype. It was a load of shit.
God, fucking Toby's old. Stick to the fucking script.
Yeah, Toby's old. The CGI was awful. It was just full of nostalgia. Yeah, it had no story significance at all. Tom is just Iron Boy Jr. still.
God, thank you. Yeah. And
he didn't make his own suit. He used a sewing machine. So he's still Starboy Jr.
Innit? What is he, Sewing Machine Jr.? But,
jokes aside, no, I love that film. It's fucking...
Sorry, I just had to do one for myself.
Dickhead.
And again! But, I'll give you 5 years and you can like it again and say, actually, it was misunderstood when it came out. So, just set an alarm on your phone for 5 years, if you won't mind.
I will.
Yeah, I don't believe you, but anyway. Yeah, Apes would have won the weekend, so this has definitely benefited Furiosa, but I think it coming out 2 weeks before has helped Furiosa as well. Because if this is great, it's going to get people into that going to the movies phase. And another thing for Furiosa is, Planet of the Apes will be out. Garfield's coming out, or as Kyle called it, animated pussy.
You called it that. I just wrote it down.
Love animated pussy. Anyway, you want to take your kids to see animated pussy? You take them into the cinema, you throw them into animated pussy, and then you go watch animated Apes or Furiosa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was actually gonna think about playing the cricket one.
Oh. Yeah. We see we're funny now because we've got sounds.
Yeah.
That's what comedy
We've
is.
evolved. We
have transcended the planes of comedy, and now we are sounds.
Bit of throwback, yeah. Bit of fire in the booth.
Well, I was spitting facts when I was saying the kids will go see animated pussy. Should we just have a rap? Should we just start rapping? No, because that'll be with us forever. No, that's because that'll be with us forever. And I don't want a video of me going.
We need that Charlie fire in the booth.
Should we end this?
Crash sound.
Should we end this? I think we should end this, shouldn't we? Like, Like, I'm not talking about like the channel. We should just end.
No, we should end the
We
channel
have
after this.
peaked.